Well, our Facebook viewers, here we are with those of you with our program Miracles Can Happen. I have here the Bible when it's talking about the request of Jairus. He came to Jesus and said, "My little daughter is lying at the point of death." See the situation. Jairus was in need of a miracle. Only a miracle could help that father. He had a situation which he didn't know what to do. And he decided to leave his house and go and search for Jesus. And he found Jesus. We don't know how long it took for Jairus to meet Jesus and place his request. Remember, viewers, he left his daughter sick at home. And when he met Jesus and placed his request, he said, "Come and lay your hands on her, that she may be healed, and she will live." See the faith inside of that father's heart. He believed that if Jesus would come with him to his house and lay his hands upon his daughter would be healed. This is the faith that those of you who are watching us right now, you must have inside of you, to believe that what is impossible for you to achieve, it is not impossible for God. That father came to Jesus. That father left his place. That father was desperate. He left his house. He left his daughter sick, close to death. And he went to the one which he believed that could help him. So here we are with our program, Miracles Can Happen. Those of you who are watching us and you are in need of a miracle, you are someone who are desperate. You don't know what to do. You have been knocking many doors, searching for the solution of this problem. My dear, what you have to do is just to believe that Jesus can heal you, that Jesus can set you free, that he can make what is impossible for you become possible. And here it says, the book of Mark chapter 5, verse 35, while he was still speaking, some came from the ruler of the synagogue's house, who said, "Your daughter is dead. Why trouble the teacher any further?" See the situation. Jairus was still speaking to Jesus. He was still placing his request, believing that Jesus could go to his house and heal his little daughter. And someone came and said, "Jairus, don't bother Jesus anymore. Your daughter is dead. She died. No way. Nothing can be done." Then verse 36, as soon as Jesus heard the word that was spoken, he said to the ruler of the synagogue, "Do not be afraid, only believe." So my friend, I say to you, do not be afraid, only believe. If you believe, a miracle can happen in your life right now. I want you now to touch your windscreen of your computer. I want you to touch the screen of your smart device. I stretch out my hand to you. Don't close your eyes. Look to my hands. Look to my hand, and if it is possible, touch now your hand over my hand on your computer screen. And as the daughter of Jairus was healed, she was sick. Jesus went to his house and laid his hand over his daughter. And the girl that was sick, she got healed. Now, as you touch your computer screen, your device screen, I determine right now, be healed. The pain, it must disappear from your body right now. You cancer, you bronchitis, asthma, heart problem, heart diseases, I command you to leave the body of this person right now. Headache, leave, disappear. Back pain, infections, kidneys infections, leave the kidneys, the body of this person right now. I command you, spirit of infirmity, leave this body. Now, I say to you in Jesus' name, get out. Look at me, my friend. Be healed. Now, there where you are, be healed right now. The same that Jesus did for Jairus' daughter, he does for you right now. Now, be healed, be free. You can search for the pain and write here on our comment the miracle that took place in your life now. Write here on our comment. I want you to read your comment here. Tell us what happened. Tell us if the pain disappeared. Tell us right here now. You that attend this prayer that we made here, I want you to write here your comment, your testimony, that you prayed with us and Jesus made you well. Let us watch right now what has taken place every Sunday 9:30 a.m. in our Universal Church all over Asia and Oceania, also in our Succeeding Life Center. Let us watch now the testimonies, and I'll be back with all of you.
What's your name?
Rotapu Anetonia.
So, as we saw, you just came to the church by the wheelchair.
Yes.
And now, right after the service, right after the strong prayer that you just received, as you can see through the images that are over there on your screen, how do you feel right now?
I feel good.
It's time to prove that the miracle can happen.
What's your name?
Sulamai.
Shulamai. After receiving the prayer here today for healing, what happened in your life?
No more pain in my knee. I came this morning with a sharp pain in my right knee. After the prayer, I felt my knee's pain is gone. Completely gone.
No more pain.
No more pain. No
Can you
more
jump?
pain. I can kick,
You can kick.
that.
No more
No
pain.
more pain.
Who healed you?
Jesus Christ.
Amen. Thank you very much. Give a very strong clap of hands. So those of you who are watching us, I am Bishop Flavio speaking to you from our Universal Church here in New Zealand. So what you saw happen here in her life, this is what God wants to do in the life of all of you who are watching us. May God bless you all. Did you see, dear friends? Did you see, dear viewers, what has happened every Sunday 9:30 a.m. in all the Universal Church all over Asia and Oceania, and also in our Succeeding Life Center. What you saw just now, the miracles that happened in the life of those people, this is exactly what God wants to do for you. So I want you to write here your comment. You who are participating in this program, if something happened right now, you prayed with us, you touched your computer screen, the pain disappeared, write your comment here, write your testimony here, and share this video with your friends. Share, let them know that we have this program available, that miracles can happen, and they can find the way out of problems which they are facing for a long time in their lives. We are going to have now a break, and I'll show you more testimonies of healing, miracles, and I'll be back with all of you.
What's your name?
Iseta.
And you?
Henry,
Iseta, how long have you been coming to church?
I've been 5 years now, Pastor.
And tell me, what was the health issue you had or the problems you had before coming to church?
Before we came to the UCKG Help Center, it's the problem we had. It's my heart, my son's heart. He had 2 holes of his heart. Now we start coming, and then we heard the message to use our faith and what man of God was saying, and then I start putting in practice, and we start coming to the healing service chain of prayers to make the chain of prayers for my son.
So when you came, he had 2 holes in the heart. What was the danger of it? What did the doctors tell you that could happen to him if he wasn't well, if he wouldn't be healed?
The dangers and the worry thing for me, he said he's 95% of dying and 5% of survive. So I have to sign a form and everything for me to prepare myself, whatever's going to happen when it's going to go for operation, open operation, that's I will going to deal with that.
So you came to church, you received the prayer, he receives the prayer, the laying of hands, and well, I can see he's here now, but how is his health today?
His health is completely changed, healed and strong, and no more sickness, no more medicine, nothing at all. There's nothing taken at the moment. He's believing God already healed him. And plus he's always share with other people. And the school, when he went to school, he always share with the school students and even the teachers as well. He share his testimony about what God did to his life.
So that means you are a pretty healthy boy.
yes,
Do you run a lot? You play a lot?
yes,
You see, if they didn't come to the healing meeting, maybe this boy wouldn't be here anymore. But through the power of their faith and through the power of God, he's here today. Iseta, God bless you.
Thank you, Pastor.
Henry, God bless you too.
thank you, Pastor.
What is your name?
Sia,
Sia, how long have you been coming to the UCKG?
it's been more than 2 years.
How was your health? How was your life before you came to church?
Before I came to church, I was having a sickness. I was having a lump on my breast, and it was pain. And the worst thing is, it makes me really worried about it all the time.
So did you go to the doctors? What did they say?
I just received medication, but the lump was still growing.
So you came to the service, you came to the church, men of God laid hands on you, prayed for you. How are you now?
I'm really blessed. First time the pastor was prayed for me, I was completely healed. The pain was gone, and the lump was gone on the first time.
On the very first day you came, that lump disappeared.
Yes, Pastor. The lump disappeared on the very first day I came to the church.
So coming to the healing meetings really blessed you, and that's the reason why you've been coming for the past 2 years.
Yes, Pastor. It's really blessed me.
Thank you very much. God bless you. What's your name?
Grace.
Grace, how long have you been coming to the UCKG?
It's more than 3 years.
How was your health 3 years ago before you came to church?
It was really bad. I had high blood pressure, I had depression, I had insomnia, I had thyroid, all sort of sickness.
How long did you have these problems for?
Say about 8 years.
For 8 years.
Yes.
What did you try throughout these 8 years trying to get better?
I was on heavy medication and I did some herbal treatment, like drinking herbal medication from herbal doctors. Trying all sort of herbal medication.
So you came to church, you attended the services, you learned how to use your faith. Men of God laid their hands on you, and I ask you, how are you now? How is your health today?
I'm healed. I'm set free from all those tablets. No more tablets, and I'm blessed.
So all those diseases you mentioned, they are all gone.
All gone.
For how long now have you been healthy?
Say about 3 years.
Thank you very much, Grace. God bless you. What's your name?
Katuki.
How long have you been coming to church?
I think going on to 2 years now.
And how was your life before you came to church? How was your health?
It was bad. I had a cancer on my back, lung cancer, and my drinking problem.
And you've been coming to church for these past 2 years, attending the services, learning how to use your faith, receiving the laying of hands. How is your health today? How is your back? How is the addiction problem? How are you?
I'm clean of all those now. My disease is gone. My drinking is gone. I don't have any of those anymore.
How long did it take for you to be free from these problems?
When I first started attending church, that's when my drinking problem just went away.
Right away, as soon as you came to church, the addiction was gone.
Yeah, because I believe when I got healed, I think it was you that said a prayer for me from the holy events, my first time. I think it was you that said a prayer for me before I go for my second surgery. When I got healed, that's when everything just stopped.
So it was worth coming all the way and attend the healing meetings.
Yes, it was worth it.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
And thank God for healing me.
Amen.
We are trying to show to you through this program, Miracles Can Happen, that the time of miracles, it is not over. Jesus died on the cross. He died. He gave his life. But remember, he resurrected. He is alive. What we are showing to you here through this program is to prove to you that the time of miracles, it is now. It can happen now in your life. You who are watching us and you are unemployed, you are someone who are sitting down on debt. You felt on debt. You are someone who are watching us right now, you are running a business and your business is not doing well. You are facing a lot of financial problems. You are someone who you are facing a lot of financial losses. Only a miracle can help you to come out of this situation that you are facing. You don't know what to do. You applied in the bank for the bank to help you with some money and the banks refused. You have a huge amount of money that you should pay and you don't have money to pay. And you don't know what to do. So here we are with this program, Miracles Can Happen, to prove to you that when you put your faith into actions, when you take a step to come to one of our universal church all over Asia and Oceania and also in our Succeeding Center, so you will receive a word of faith, a word that will come from God. And this word will lead you to learning how to put your faith into actions. And there where miracles will take place. You will overcome this problem. You will overcome this situation. And to prove it to you, once again, let us watch more testimonies. To prove it to you, miracles can happen.
What's your name?
Satendra Kumar.
Satendra, how long have you been coming to church?
It's over 4 years now.
How was your health before you came to church? How are you?
When I came to church, I was really sick. I got a mild stroke on my left side. And on the same day, my wife and my friend brought me to the church. And within, I think, was Friday, and within 15 minutes of prayer, I was totally healed.
But what did that minor stroke cause to you? Was there any movements that you were not able to do anymore?
All my left side was all numb, and I couldn't even move my hand and my leg. It was so bad.
And then you came to the healing meeting, and then 15 minutes after the meeting started, your left side recovered.
Yes, I was standing beside my wife, and all of a sudden I started clapping my hands when the song was being played, and she was totally amazed to see me clapping my hands. I was totally healed that day.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you.
What is your name?
Salen,
Salen, how long have you been coming to church?
around 6 years.
How was your health? How was your life before you came to church?
Before Pastor, we used to be very sick and I can't eat properly. I used to be faint. Then when I visit doctor said you got a gastritic, even though I can't heal.
So you would be sick all the time, you would faint out of the blue.
Even though I was sitting down in the chair, I used to just faint.
You would pass out like that.
Yeah.
And how long were you that sick?
About 2 years.
For 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And then you came to the service, you learned how to use your faith, men of God laid hands on you, prayed for you, and how are you now?
I'm good, Pastor, now. Yeah, I'm healed from the sickness now.
So all the sicknesses you had, they are all gone.
Yeah, all gone.
How long did it take for you to be healed completely?
It's around 2 months.
So in 2 months, coming to church, attending the services, receiving the prayers, the laying of hands, those problems you were suffering from for 2 years went away completely.
Completely gone, Pastor.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you.
So did you see? Again, we proved to you. We showed to you what can happen in your life. So, dear, you saw how these people came. You saw what they said. Did you hear what they said? How their lives was and what happened to them. This is what can happen to you. What you have to do. This Sunday, leave your place, leave your house, take a step, make a decision and come to join us 9:30 a.m. in one of our universal church all over Asia and Oceania, and also in our Succeeding Life Center. This is what is waiting for you. Miracles will take place in your life. I have no doubt you will come as you are, sick, unemployed, broken, but after you come and take place in our prayer service, miracles will happen in your life. This is our faith. And if you have no faith, we do have faith. Come as you are. Even though you don't have faith, even though you feel yourself so weak, because you are someone that you have been knocking many doors. You went to many places, trying to find the solution, and you couldn't. If you don't have faith, we do. Come as you are. We are going to lay hand on you this Sunday, 9:30 a.m. And a miracle will take place in your life. This Sunday, 9:30 a.m. in all the Universal Church all over Asia and Oceania, and also in our Succeeding Life Center. Our program coming here to the end. May God bless all of you. See you the next time. Bye-bye.